you need a college degree or should you get a college degree when it comes to starting a business? Now, I think most people would say, no, of course not. Like, especially in this day and age, college is not worth it. For this question, though, is very specific to should I get an accounting degree to gain accounting knowledge when it comes to a business? Because if you think about it, let's say you're going to go to school for liberal arts or English, not to bash that, right? Well, is that going to be exactly correlational to starting a business? I'd say no. But getting an accounting degree or a business degree, I could see that being a more like legitimate question or legitimate point of like, well, it's accounting. Accounting is truly the foundation of business. Being good at accounting definitely helps out with a business. Should I get an accounting degree if I want to start a business? I'm going to say right away, because I hate wasting people's time, 99.99% no. It is absolutely, in my opinion, not worth it. There's only one ultra specific situation where I think you should get it. But before I explain that, jumping back to like the whole kind of concept of getting an accounting degree, here's a big reason why I don't think you should get it. And then I'll talk about the one reason that maybe you should. And that is this. One, all the information you can learn online. There are so many MOOCs or massive online open courses. I've done free courses at MIT, at Berkeley Music when I, as a DJ and electronic music producer. I've done a bunch of those. Obviously, I know that's music related, but there are so many courses. You can literally just go on YouTube counting things I should know. There's so many YouTube videos, I bet, maybe I can make some if people want me to, about accounting practices for businesses. Things you should know about accounting, things you should know about tax accounting when starting a business. There are a bajillion amazing YouTube videos out there. Google probably has, or the internet or whatever, you can probably go on Google and find tons of blog posts, or like I said, free online courses at legitimate universities all about accounting. I will say, knowing accounting and finance, but let's talk about accounting for this video, is ultra important for starting a business. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying to not learn accounting, but you can learn all this stuff completely for free online. That's the biggest point of why I don't think the degree is worth it. The second thing is the cost. If you think about it, if let's say I'm making this up, the college degree now costs an insane amount of money. Let's say you're like, you know what, Mark, I'm not going to get a bachelor's degree in accounting. I'm going to get an associate's degree. That way I can still learn a good amount. There's one comment I got, which actually blew my mind, that at one community college, this person knew, they still study not just like the financial accounting one, and the kind of the basic stuff. The basic ones in accounting, typically you start with like financial accounting one and like managerial accounting one, or kind of the starts. But they also studied things like cost accounting. Cost accounting is typically the more advanced version of managerial accounting. They studied advanced financial reporting or financial accounting. They were doing classes that I didn't even take till like my senior year of a 4-year university, and this community college was offering them in only 2 years. So I will say, as a side note, if like say you're really aggressive about wanting at least a degree, getting an associate's degree, especially if a college offers like advanced financial reporting and cost accounting, those are pretty advanced for the accounting world, advanced classes when it comes to going to school for them. That's pretty awesome for a community college, right? But let's say I'm making this up. Your community college for 2 years costs $50K. It's $25K a year. It's probably way less than that, but let's just use $50K for an even number. You can either spend $50K, and yes, maybe it's a bit easier for you in terms of they lay everything out for you. You have a curriculum, you have a syllabus, they grade you, so you're actually being like held accountable, I guess pun intended, right? To do well and learn this kind of stuff. Or you could take that $50K you would spend and put it towards your business, right? And let's say you're loaded. Let's say you're like, Mark, money's not an issue for me. I'm going to get that degree because, hey, money's not an issue for me. And I'm going to get that degree because why not? If money's not an issue for me. Well, if money's not an issue for you, just start the business anyway, right? And I think going down to the third point, ignoring money now, is you're going to learn way more on the job or through experience than you will. I look at this very comparable to learning a language. Yes, you can, like say, want to learn French and take a French course and be like, learn verb conjugations as you typically do, like, je suis, tu es, il est, and like start with like, I am, which is the most typical one in French or Spanish or German or any of these other languages. Or you just go to France, you go somewhere else, and you learn in person. You learn by like, putting yourself completely in that environment. I used to bartend in Rome, and I learned Italian, or I'd say conversational Italian, fairly quickly because I was a bartender. You learn not only do you learn fast with being in that environment, but when people are screaming at you when drunk, trying to get their order and they're frustrated, you learn it very fast, especially when people are like slurring their words and using like odd slang. You learn it fairly fast, right? Same thing when it comes to starting a business. Yes, you can learn on paper all the accounting protocols and blah, blah, blah. But until you start thinking like, okay, well, now I actually have a product. How much should I sell it for? What is my variable expense? What's my overhead? What's my fixed cost? Like, this is when you start actually thinking in a real world situation. And of course, I think managerial accounting, in my opinion, is probably going to be more helpful than financial reporting or financial accounting, for example, because I think it's a little bit more realistic to the real world, especially when it comes to starting a business. Even still, though, all the stuff you're going to learn, I think, I'd say on the job, because that sounds a bit weird because it's more of like a 9-to-5 kind of term, but you can learn it through experience. I think it was even Tim Ferriss. It was Tim Ferriss who did this, which I thought was really interesting. He called it a real world MBA. So let's say you're going to get an MBA, and let's say you're going to spend $150K for an MBA, a Master's of Business Administration. He said, well, as opposed to taking that $150K and getting a master's degree in business or accounting or whatever, what if you take the $150K and invested in companies or started your own company and kind of made your own master's degree through investing and everything? And that's what Tim Ferriss did, right? And likewise, I think it's super important to remember that you're going to learn the most. And you talk to any entrepreneur, you're going to learn the most while doing it, because every entrepreneur will tell you, oh, if I just start over with what I know now, I'd be killing it. And that's why, like, say people like Mark Cuban or Kevin O'Leary, all these big names on Shark Tank, can take companies and grow them massively. Obviously, they do have big names, and that kind of like influencer type thing does go a long way, but they also know exactly what to do because they've learned it on the job, not just in a class. And yeah, there are different entrepreneurship classes you can take and everything, but at the end of the day, you're going to be way better off saving that money, saving your time, just maybe learning online, maybe just Google, maybe I'll maybe try to find some and do some videos about it. Just Google free online accounting course or free MOOC online, accounting MOOC or something like that. And then just maybe go back and forth between every day. Maybe you do a half an hour of learning accounting for your business, and then you work the rest of the day on that business. Now, like I said, there's one unique example or one situation I'd say that maybe it is useful. And this is my only one that I think I can kind of see, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. And that is street cred, right? If, let's say, I go to an investor and I say, yeah, I started a company and blah, blah, blah. If I say, yeah, you know what, I got an accounting degree. I used to work at Big Four. I used to work at Deloitte as an auditor. So I know a lot about accounting, and that's allowed me to propel my business. That might be a little, give you a little more street cred, where they're like, oh, well, he's an accountant. He got his degree in accounting. He worked as an auditor. So maybe that might help. Maybe. If you say you have a degree as opposed to not having a degree. But for most true entrepreneurs, again, take the Shark Tank cast or whatever, or the sharks in general, they don't really say, well, what's your degree in? Although they might ask, they may be curious, and that might help you get, if you have two people, both equal, but one has an accounting degree, one doesn't, maybe that one who does have the degree might help them a little bit, right? Another thing I will say, and I have heard this, is there are some companies, say you don't want to start your own, but you want to join a startup. There are some startups I've heard that say, hey, you can join us as the CFO, for example, or this higher position, but we do want you to have a college degree. We just want it. We didn't even care where it's from. I've even heard one guy who said that he had to get his MBA, not for any other reason that the company said, look, we just want everyone to have an MBA just so we can kind of pitch that to investors because it looks better, saying, oh, all our board or all our top people are all MBAs, just it looks a little better. And he got it at some I think he actually got his MBA at a community college, I believe, which I didn't even know you could do at a community college, right? But that's an example of, yeah, did he really probably learn anything in class? Maybe, but he probably learned most of it, actually just from working. But he needed that street cred of Joe Schmo MBA or Joe Schmo BS in terms of bachelor's degree of science, or it could be bachelor's degree of accounting or BA, whatever the thing is. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, jumping back to the main point of this video, it's really not worth it, in my opinion. You're going to waste your time and your money. You're way better off learning everything for free online. And any money that you would spend on that degree, put it towards your actual business. And if, say, you are joining a startup, and you are in that kind of unique situation when they say, hey, you know what? We do want someone to have some experience. I suggest get an associate's degree first in accounting. Go to a community college. It's going to be way cheaper. Or, which is massive pro tip, ask if the company will pay for your degree. There are a lot of companies, I've heard of companies doing this, where they say, hey, you know what? If you're going to join us and, start working for us, we'll pay for your degree. We just ask that you work for, make sure you look at the contract. And I said this as a side note, as a huge pro tip or sub pro tip. I know, I think it was my guidance counselor in high school said that his company that he worked for, he got a free master's degree from them, but there was no clause in the contract that stated how long he wanted to work there. And he said it wasn't the best company. So he said he literally got that master's degree. The second he got it, he quit. Because he's like, hey, I'm not tied to anything. There are other companies, though, that will actually make you sign a contract saying, like, you have to work with us for 5 years or else you have to give us the money back that your degree did cost. So make sure you do look at the contract in case this does come up of you essentially getting a free degree. But at the end of the day, the best accounting you're going to learn is not in school. It's not on paper. It's not taking exams. It's not reading books. It's by actually starting that business and learning through experience.